A lot of fun here on Living It Awaits because the Honolulu Brass Quintet, they're having a show at Blue Note, Hawaii this Thursday. And here with details, we got to bring in our friend Anna Lenhart. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, I heard you guys rehearsing in the green room. You sound amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I can't wait for all of our viewers to hear what you guys have going on. But first off, let's tell everybody about the Honolulu Brass Quintet. Give us a history lesson. Give us kind of a brief rundown about who you guys are.
Yeah, so a lot of us, it started out as a bunch of players from the Honolulu Symphony. They're like, hey, playing in a symphony is great, but what would be really cool is if we got together, 5 of us, and really rocked out. So about 40 years ago, they got together for the first time, and hopefully it looks like I'm not 40.
No.
So I was not there for the start of it, but I joined about 6 years ago, and we have a good time.
Good for you. Do you play the French
I play
horn?
the French horn, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the curly one.
Oh, okay. Music, I love it. Let's talk about your show at Blue Note. It's happening this Thursday.
Yeah.
Tell us about what people can expect from your show.
Well, I have a quick question for you. Have you ever done Mardi Gras or Carnevàle?
No, actually.
No. Well, then you need to come because we're
is that the theme?
celebrating. It's the theme, yeah.
Okay, so what can we expect?
So the piece you heard us playing earlier, it's called Closer Walk With Thee, and it's from New Orleans, or New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's what I was saying earlier, because my co-host Kelly, she was just celebrating Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Oh,
but, yeah, I definitely want to check it out. But people can get a glimpse of New Orleans. At Blue Note, right?
We're going to be doing a bunch of New Orleans jazz, and we have some sambas from Brazil, and got some from Venice. So you got the whole range of Mardi Gras Carnival celebration.
I love it. So yeah, that's the Blue Note show that's happening this Thursday. But let's also talk about the creative process, and because you said 5 of you guys.
There's 5 of us.
Okay, so what is that like behind the scenes? What is that like putting together everything? You guys are looking up at it on your screen right now. I'm loving the flyer.
Oh yeah.
What is that creative process like with everybody in rehearsal?
Yeah, so it's interesting because in an orchestra you have the conductor there, tapping on their stand, telling us what to do. But with Quintet, we just kind of get together and we really just jam, and we're like, oh, hey, can we take this tempo faster or slower? And when someone has the melody, they really raise up the volume and the rest of us back down a little bit. So it's a really fun collaborative process.
I love it. I love it. Okay, and then, so Blue Note, Hawaii, you've played at Blue Note, before. What do you love most about Blue Note?
I really love the intimate setting of it. We did Christmas there with Raiatea. And it was really cool. The audience just really gets involved. Lots of times, you can't see the audience faces because you're too far away. But here, it's like they're part of the show. It's like friends getting together to hear good music.
I love it. Now, if anybody wanted to keep up with you and the Honolulu Brass Quintet, how can they do so? Is there a website?
Yeah, we have the chambermusichawaii.org, and it's where you can find all of our stuff. And we're also on Instagram and Facebook, so you can find us all there. Yeah,
okay, so it's the Blue Note concert, that's the one that we're pushing today. That's happening on Thursday, but I know there's a lot of events happening, so people can follow you online there. We're gonna have more information on khon2.com. And you're not going anywhere because I know you're gonna perform for all of our viewers out there.
Gotta play the
French horn.
Yeah, the French horn, New Orleans.
To New Orleans. Anna, I love you. Thank you for dealing with all the wackiness here.
Of course.
All right, you guys, well, from what's happening at Blue Note to what's happening in the law. After the break, we're gonna be talking to Courtney-chan Mateyoshi about dating scams, tips on how to protect your heart. Next.
Tragic.
And then you guys, the Honolulu Brass Quintet will be joining us with the live performance. We're telling you guys about that and a little bit more about their Blue Note Hawaii show later on Living It Away.